Hi kids, it's me, Papa M. Are you ready to go on an adventure? Me too. We got the pack, we better see what's inside. You know what? There's only one thing. And here it is. A box? That's weird. Anything? Oh, this cool little bracelet. How did you get that already? So we have this tape, and we have some string, and we are going to take some of the string, unwrap it. Here's a white one that's already unwrapping. Here's a green one. Oh, green. We'll do green. You unwrap it, and you get a piece of string about this long as your shoulders, and you cut it off, and you get 5 different colors. 5, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. You get 5 strings, you cut them off, and then you tie the ends together so that all 5 of them make loops like this, and then you stick it down on the ground or in something tight, and I'll show you how to do the rest. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Let's go! Let's do it! Okay, that's a little closer. Now you'll be able to see. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide these strings, and it doesn't matter if they're tangled up down there. It won't matter. And you put one on your finger. And you take another one. Now I have 2 white ones, so I don't want to use 2 white ones on the same finger to start with. See how I pulled that apart? So you're on your middle finger, and you're on your index finger or your pointer finger. Now on the other hand, because there's 3, you use your index finger, your middle finger, and your pointer, or in your ring finger. And why you want to keep this tight is because you want to keep the strings tight. Now, all you have to do is take your hand that has an empty one and take your ring finger and go through this hole and go through this hole in this string, and then go on the outside of this string and grab hold of that string and pull it off your finger and pull it over to the other side. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Nope. Now, there's only 2 steps. That was step 1. The other step is, see how these are on this hand? And they're on my ring finger and my middle finger? You have to move those to the other finger. So over 1, over 2. Now I've got them on my index finger, my pointer finger, and my middle finger, which leaves my ring finger free. So I can go on this side. You go through the hole, and on the outside of the white one, and you pull it off of that finger, boom, and pull it over to this side. Now there's 3 over here and 2 over here. So we have to do the second step again, which is move them up to my index finger and my middle finger. And what did that do? That left my ring finger open again. So I go through this hole. So if you hold them like this a little bit, you can actually almost make it in one shot. Through this hole, around the outside of the white one, and pull it over to the other side. And this is why you want to have it tight. So down here, everything stays nice and tight. Now what do we got to do? That's right, we got to transfer these because it's the 2 side. And you always use the hand that has only 2 strings on it. It's going to go get another string. So we move it up to the middle, or the pointer finger and the middle finger, leaving our ring finger through, go through the hole, over the top, grab hold of that string and pull it back over here. Now look at that, nice and tight down there, and we got 3 on this hand, 2 on this hand. Now what do? That's right, we move it to the index finger and the middle finger, leaving our pinky finger free. And you go through the hole, over the top, and grab hold of that one and pull it tight. Now we got to move them up again. Keep it nice and slow, and you'll figure this out, and you'll be zooming through it in no time. Now I got my ring finger free again. Through the hole, over top of the 3rd one, grab hold of that string and pull it off of your finger. Uh-oh, I dropped them. Oh no, I have to stop and start over. No, it's no big deal. Just put them back on there, tighten them up, and we're ready to go again. Wait a minute, I can't use my ring finger because it's got a string on it. Move it up Move it up. Now it's free. Through the hole, over the top, pull it through. Move it over to your fingers. Over the hole, grab hold of it, pull it through. Uh-oh, move it up on your fingers. See that? You get pretty good. You get to the point where you just keep doing it by almost not even thinking about it. So you're moving them up. You're moving over, going over, boom, up. Move it over, going over, boom. Move them up. Through 1, through 2, over the top, boom. Move them up. Through 1, through 2, over the top. Now, you don't have to go that fast. You can go nice and slow. And at first, you'll have to go slow because you'll continue to forget. You got to move them up on your fingers. Then you use your ring finger through that hole, over the top of that one, and grab hold of that string. Oh, Mr. Pointer, you let go. Got it. And pull it over. And then we have to move these up. Pointer finger, middle finger, ring fingers open, through the hole, over the top, grab it, pull, and then pull them tight. Move them up. Pink ring fingers ready. Through the hole, over the top, pull it through. It doesn't have to be fast. Through the hole, over the top, grab hold of it and pull it, and just keep pulling tight. Now I'm going to do this for a minute so you can see what it looks like down there where it's getting done. It's very simple and it can be fun, and you could have them and you can use them. And if you're wearing green, you can make a green one. And if you're wearing blue, you can make a blue one. And if your favorite color is purple, you can make a red one. A purple one. And if your favorite color is red, you can make a green one. And if you have 100,000 strings, then you can make one of every color in the rainbow. And if you don't have 100,000 strings, you can make it one color. It could just be white. You could use 5 white. You could use 5 blue. Doesn't look as good though, because look, see how that's working in there? Can you see that? See how they're weaving back and forth, and one color, then the next color, and then there's 2 white, so that looks even different. Keep going through, keep coming around, keep going. We'll edit this tape. I can cut some of it off, but I'm going to show you again here real quick so you can remember. Okay, so we've got 2 on this finger, so that's the hand that's going to go, and your ring finger is always going to grab. Through the hole, keep it nice and tight, through the hole, over top of the third one, and pull it through. Now move them up to your pointer finger, to your middle finger, ring fingers through the hole, over the top, and then move them up. Keep it tight, through, tight, move them up, through, tight, move them up, through, tight, move them up, through, bleh, bleh, bleh. Now, I've noticed that the girls absolutely love these, but boys, I got one on right now, but look how cool that looks. And you made it yourself. You did it. Not your mom, not your dad, you did it. Now my daughter, she likes to make these, and she doesn't have a big cut in the table, and she likes to make it tight, so she takes a safety pin. And maybe you can have your mom and dad do this, or maybe you can use a safety pin yourself. And you take a safety pin where that knot is down here, and then you safety pin that like to your bed or to your brother. Not to your brother. And you just pin it to something, but make sure you ask first so you're not ruining your mom's couch or tearing up your pants, putting a hole in them with the safety pin. It only makes a little hole, but you can find something to safety pin it to, or tape it to, or you know what I like to, uh-oh, look, it came off there. It'll be all right. What I like to do is get in between, if you have a kitchen table that's a big kitchen table, and it has 2 pieces, you can go in the gap between it, or you can put it like in the door and close the door on it and sit on the floor and do it right by the door, in the crack of the door where it shuts, and that'll seal it in there. And you just keep going and going. Look at that. Look at that thing. It looks like a weavy Stevie. Papa M, my real name is Steve. Stephen Carl. My mother used to say, Stephen Carl, what in the world are you doing? And I'd say, going on an adventure, duh. Look at that, boom, 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 over, doom, boom, 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 over. Whoa, get it, doom, 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 over, doom. Look, and it keeps getting closer and closer. This thing is so long, I can make a necklace out of it. So that was way too much string, Papa M. What are you doing, you crazy fool? So I got our new membership cards. I don't know if you saw them, but they're pretty cool. If you ask me for one, I'll surely get it to you somehow. Maybe I'll mail it to you, or maybe I'll leave it in a secret place where you can find them. How about that? You could be getting your membership card from a secret place. I think next treasure I bury, I'm going to put some membership cards in there. So when you come to the treasure, you can get your membership card. What a great idea. And people say, oh, Papa M, you're so smart. How did you get so smart? Yeah, they say that a lot, but you know. Look how close it's getting. How much of this thing do you need? It just gets kind of, when you start doing it, you're having so much fun that you can't stop, and you want to just keep going and going and going, and your finger keeps getting closer and closer till you almost can't pull them through there. All right, enough is enough, you crazy man. So now you got them like this, and what you want to do is keep it tight and put a knot in it. Oh, what is going on? There they are. Pull it tight. There it is. Now you pull it out of there. Look at that. Then this is the hard part. I'm going to have two of them on now. Bring it around here, and you can have somebody help you. And you tie it in a knot. You tie it in a bow, and you throw it over your shoulder like a continental soldier. Oh, wait a minute. And you pull it with your teeth. But don't tell your mom. You might get in trouble. And then you tie it back the other way. Oh, look at this. I need some help. Mama M, I can't tie it all by myself. I can't tie it. There it is. Look at that. Now we move that out of the way and we cut those off. Look at that. Boom! There you go. So, get yourself some string, any color you want. Oh, look at this purple and orange. What's your favorite color? Do you like orange like that or orange like that? Oh, like that? Uh-oh. I know which one the girls are gonna like. Mr. Pink. Some of you won't. Some of you will want dark green. Who knows? Oh, look at that blue and orange and dark blue. How cool would that one be? Do you want to make that one? Look at that one. And that color blue and that color orange is different. How about those colors? That's a crazy one. Let's do it. All right. You make yours and show me. Send me a picture. And remember, look for us on Facebook. And check out our YouTube channel. And always have fun. And there's your tape. Ready to go. Let's do it. Let's get out of here.